According to the stereotypes, every Aquarius is going to be an eccentric, quirky black sheep who walks to the beat of their own drum. But not only could this stereotype be further from the truth of the true nature of Aquarius, did you know there's actually 3 different kinds of Aquarians you can be based off of when your birthday is within Aquarius season? Let me explain. For example, you're born in the first 10 days of Aquarius season. You're a stereotypical Uranus dominantly ruled Aquarius, known as the Decan 1 Aquarius. These are the people who want to walk to the beat of their own drum because they are mentally innovators in some way. With the dominant influence of the planet Uranus, these are the people who want to think differently and think outside the box. And this is why Aquarius is stereotypically people who are eccentric in some way, because they're constantly experimenting with new perspectives. Additionally, these tend to be more of the big visionary minded Aquarians of the world because they want to think outside the box and see a greater perspective. There are also the Aquarians that tend to have a bit more of a rebellious behavior, where if everyone's going left, they're just going to choose to go right just because. Whereas on the other hand, if you're born in the middle 10 days of Aquarius season, then you have an additional influence of the planet Mercury, which makes you the Decan 2 Aquarius. This is the Aquarius that cares less about walking to the beat of their own drum or standing out just for the sake of being a rebel, but instead has a much more rational mind that focuses on communication. I think with the Decan 2 Aquarius, we see the trait of focusing on making other people feel important and connecting in social groups more influencing or more prominent. These are the Aquarians that are always checking in with all their friends and connecting with their social network to make sure that everyone feels individualized and important. They also overall give off a more cold, detached, and logical energy. This is the Aquarius that tries to be impeccable with their word and try to communicate in the most fair way possible. And finally, if you're born in the last 10 days of Aquarius season, then you are the Decan 3 Aquarius with an additional influence of the planet Venus. These are the more socially charming, warm, and welcoming Aquarius than what we find with the first 2 Aquarians. So these are the Aquarius that can resonate the least with the Aquarius stereotype of being cold, emotionless robots, so to say. As we find with any zodiac sign who has an additional influence of Venus, these can be the Aquarians that feel a deeper sense of a need for approval. While all Aquarians want to be seen for their individuality, the Decan 3 Venus-ruled Aquarius may feel like they want to be seen more and valued more for what makes them truly individualized. But they may try to present this in less of a quirky, rebellious way and instead more of a socially harmonious way. These are the more welcoming, kind, and sociable Aquarians who make sure that they can be a shoulder to cry on. But that is a very brief overview into the 3 different kinds of Aquarians, so let me know down in the comments below if this resonated for you. Check out my YouTube playlist to learn more about each decan of each zodiac sign, and if you want to go deeper into your chart and understand how these are influencing you, then book a reading with the link in my bio.